मुरारी त्रिपुरान्तकारी भानु शशि भूमिसुतो बुधश्च गुरुश्च शुक्रः शनिराहुकेतव कुर्वन्तु सर्वे मम सुप्रभातम्. Do you know the first few minutes after you wake up can shape your entire day, even your destiny? Our ancient scriptures reveal that Brahma Muhurat, the sacred early morning hour, holds the key to divine energy, wisdom, and success. The shlokas you recite right after opening your eyes can attract blessings from Sri Ganesha, invoke protection from the gods, and fill your life with positivity. In today's video, we will uncover the powerful morning shlokas, the deep spiritual science behind them, and how just a few minutes of devotion can transform your mind, body, and soul. Stay with me till the end because each mantra we share today is a doorway to peace, prosperity, and divine grace. Waking up at Brahma Muhurat. As agreed by scriptures, wake up at the Brahma Muhurat. A prahar or unit of time before sunrise has two Muhurats. Auspicious time, the first one called Brahma Muhurat. At this time, the human intellect and the energy for compiling a holy text is good. Hence, the noun Brahma is prefixed to this Muhurat. Importance. Egoless divine souls become active during this period. This period is predominant with the Sattva component which enhances knowledge. The intellect during this period is pure and radiant. Brahma Muhurat is the best period for performing tasks related to acts of dharma and earth, means material gain, for considering Vedic principles and introspection. During this period, the process of imbibing virtues like purity of the body and mind, ability to remain engrossed in karma, gaining knowledge, donation, control over the senses, and performing of the austerities, compassion towards all creatures, absence of greed, being ashamed of performing condemnable deeds, stability, radiance, and purity becomes easier. Mosquitoes, bedbugs, and fleas become weak during this period. Domains of negative energies is also weakened during this period. Activities to be performed upon waking up. First, Shrotra Chaman. Upon waking up before getting out of bed, perform Shrotra Chaman. Even if water is not by your side, perform Shrotra Chaman without fail. Shri Guru Charitra, chapter 36, stanza 124. Shrotra Chaman means touching the right ear with the right hand and reciting the 24 names of Shri Vishnu, starting from Om Shri Keshavaya Namaha. Since the deities Aditya, Vasu, Rudra, Agni, Dharma, Ved, Apa, Som, Anil, etc. all dwell in the right ear, even the touch of the right hand to the right ear gives the result of an achaman, means sipping water from the cupped palm thrice, while uttering the first three names of the 24 names of Shri Vishnu and releasing the water into a plate from the palm while uttering the fourth name. Achaman leads to the internal purification. Reciting shlokas. Salutations to Sri Ganesha. Om Vakratunda Mahakaye Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvigam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Meaning, O Sri Ganesha, the destroyer of evildoers, the powerful one, who has the radiance of 1,000 suns, let all my actions be accomplished without any obstacles. Salutation to the deity. Brahma Murari Tripurantakari Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Suto Budhascha Guruscha Shukrah Shanirahu Ketava Kuruvantu Sarve Mam Suprabhatam. Meaning, may the trinity of deities, Brahma the creator, Shri Vishnu the nurturer, and the slayer of the demon mood, Shiva the destroyer and the slayer of the demon Tripur, and the 9 cosmic bodies, Surya, Chandra, Mangal, Budh, Guru, Shukra, Shani, Rahu, Ketu, make my morning auspicious, remembering virtuous souls. Punyashloko Nalo Raja, Punyashloko Yudhishthira, Punyashloko Videshcha, Punyashloko Janardana. Meaning, I remember the virtuous Nal, Yudhishthir, Videha, King Janak, and Sri Janardhan. Remembering the Sapta Chiranjeevis, 7 eternal souls. Ashwatthama Balivaryaso, Hanumanscha Vibhishana, Krapah Parshuramascha, Saptaete Chiranjeevina. Meaning, Ashwatthama, the son of Dronacharya, the generous King Bali, Vedvyas, Hanuman, Vibhishan, Kripacharya, and Parshuram, who eliminated Kshatriyas from the earth 21 times, are the 7 Chiranjeevis or immortals, hence revere them. The severest of sins of an individual who recounts the greatness of Panchamahasatis, that are remembering the Panchamahasatis, Ahilya, Draupadi, Sita, Tara, Mandodari Tatha, Panchakam Nasmarentyam Mahapatakanasanam. The severest of sins of an individual who recounts the greatness of Panchamahasatis, that are Ahilya, wife of sage Gautam, Draupadi, wife of the Pandavas, Sita, wife of Sri Rama, Tara, wife of King Vali, and Mandodari, wife of Ravan, are wiped off. Remembering the 7 Mokshapuris, places that bestow moksha, Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya Kashi Kanchim, Yavantika, Sriravati Chev, Saptaita Mokshadayika. Meaning, Ayodhya, Mathura, Mayavati means Haridwar, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika yani Ujjaini, and Dwarka are the 7 places that bestow moksha. I recount their greatness. Kardarshana means looking at the palm. Recite the following shloka by cupping the palms and concentrating on them. Karagre vaste Lakshmihi, Karmadhye Saraswati, Karmule tu Govindah, Prabhate Kardarshanam. Meaning, the fingertips of the palm is the dwelling of goddess Sri Lakshmi Devi. The central portion of the palm is the goddess Sri Saraswati Devi, and the base of the palm of deity Sri Govinda. Hence, one should look at the palms immediately after waking up in the morning. Implied meaning of the shloka. Implied meaning 1. Importance of Sri Lakshmi Devi. Sri Lakshmi Devi is present on the fingertips of the palm, meaning the external materialistic part resides in the form of Sri Lakshmi Devi. Thus, Sri Lakshmi Devi, not just wealth, but the 5 cosmic principles, food, clothing, etc., is necessary in the materialistic life. Importance of Sri Saraswati Devi. While acquiring wealth or Lakshmi, if there is absence of knowledge and caution, then Lakshmi proves to be a Lakshmi, misfortune, leading to destruction, hence the need of Saraswati. Everything is Govind, Sri Vishnu. Govind is the one who resides in the form of Saraswati in the middle and as Lakshmi in the fingertips of the palm. While praising Deity Shiva and Devi Parvati in his holy text, Amrut Anubhav, Saint Dhyaneshwar says, though the base, middle and fore portion of the palm look different from each other, it is Sri Vishnu himself who functions through them. Almost every activity is performed by the fingertips. Hence, Sri Lakshmi Devi resides there. However, if the flow of knowledge arising out of the experience and branched off from the core flow does not reach the palm, then without it, the hand cannot perform any activity. Implied meaning 2. Maya, that is great illusion in all its splendor and enticing manifest form, meaning Sri Lakshmi Devi and the basic unmanifest form of Sri Govinda are one and the same thing. The one imparting their knowledge is Sri Saraswati Devi, who is the welfare provider and bestower of knowledge. Lakshmi, Saraswati and Govinda denote karma, action which gives rise to destiny. Dhyana, yani spiritual knowledge. Bhakti, meaning devotion, respectively. When these 3 unite, only then can we unite with God. Only if karma is performed with devotion supported by knowledge, balance is struck between pravritti, active in worldly life, opposite of nivritti, inclined towards participation in worldly affairs, and nivritti, cessation of participation in worldly affairs, thus helping to lead a perfect and beautiful life, justifying the Chaturvarnashram system of 4 classes and stages, and ultimately merging with God. Such a person becomes a Nishkam Karma Yogi, selfless seeker practicing Karma Yoga. This has been explained in Guru Kripa Yoga. A person who performs spiritual practice as per this path gains knowledge in a shorter time and makes faster spiritual progress compared to those who perform spiritual practice through other paths. Recitation of the shloka Karagre Vaste Lakshmi Karmadhe. This shloka, while concentrating on the cupped palm, attracts divine waves from the universe towards the palms. These divinity predominant waves get concentrated on the palms, and by acquiring the expansiveness of the Akshatattva, absolute ether principle, remain in the hollow created by cupping of the palms. The cupping of palms creates a Brahma Mudra which activates Shushmana Nadi, thus favoring spiritual progress of the person. If sleeping all night has caused accumulation of Tama component in the body, then its removal is facilitated by activation of Shushma Nadi. Bhumi Vandana, salutation to Mother Earth. After reciting the shloka, Karagre Vaste Lakshmi, prayer to Mother Earth, recite the following shloka and then step out onto the ground. Samudravasne Devi Parvatvaste Mandala. Samudravasne Devi Parvatstan Mandale. Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padsparsham Chamasva Me. Meaning, O Goddess Earth, you are adorned with the ocean as your attire and mountains as your breasts. You are the wife of Shri Vishnu. I pay obeisance to you. Please forgive me for treading on you with my feet. By stepping on the ground after praying to Mother Earth and recitation of the shloka, the distressing vibrations which accumulated in the body as a result of Tama component generated due to sleep at night are dissipated into the earth.